Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you like this super sultry, smoky purple eye and nude lip, continue to watch to see exactly how I was able to create this look. First, you're going to want to prime your eyes with Urban Decay's Primer Potion. And all I do is just smear this all around, top and underneath my eyes as well. Then I go into MAC's Paint Pot and Painterly and place that all over the eyelid and underneath as well. Next, I go into my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and I pick up white chocolate to dust on top of that Paint Pot Painterly to make a smoother canvas for blending out all the colors we're going to use later. Next, I go into my Morphe Brushes eyeshadow in Flame and I place that right in my crease to create my transition color. I use a clean blending brush just to soften up those edges of the transition. Next, I go into the Morphe Brushes eyeshadow palette again and pick up Secretive to put right underneath that transition color we placed earlier. And I just drag that into the corner of my eye, going all the way across, and I just go back and forth with the transition color to make sure that there's no harsh lines and that everything is blended perfectly. Next, using MAC's Embark eyeshadow, I place that underneath Secretive to give it a deeper definition and just to create a gradient of colors going from light to super dark closer to the eyelid. And then I just buff that in, being careful not to go too high up. Next, using Birthday Suit from my mini Morphe palette, I put that underneath my eyebrows to set that concealer that I used earlier when I was doing my brows off camera, and I just blend that in. Next, using my Urban Decay's Vice palette, I pick up Rapture just to place that all over my eyelid. Now for the glitter portion, I wet my brush and I pick up Provocateur from the same palette and I put that all over the eyelid, just packing it on. You will have a lot of fallout, unfortunately, but we can just wipe that away using our makeup remover wipes. Next, going into my favorite face primer, I put that in the areas where I pretty much wiped off all the fallout and smooth that all around. Disclaimer, you will see me in jam sessions throughout this entire video. Using my Bobbi Brown corrector, I go over all of the hyperpigmentation in my face before I put down my concealer, just to blank out all of the really dark, uneven areas of my face. And then just blend that in with my Beauty Blender. Next, going in with my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I put that on my face first, and then I just buff that in with my foundation brush. It's a no-name brand, just a cheapo that I got offline. And just massage that all over. Oh, look at that coverage. Oh, I'm loving this. Next, using my trusty NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Of course, you guys know the drill. I go under my eyes, down my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, chin, and under my contour area right there. Just to prep to get ready for all the blending that's about to take place. Then going over that with my LA Pro Girl Concealer in Warm Honey, just to warm it up a bit, just because the NARS concealer tends to be a little bit too light, so that's just the perfect amount of color for me. Then after that, I go into my Ben Nye Loose Setting Powder and go ahead, of course, and set the under eye right after blending it out. You better flip that hair, girl. Yes. So anyway, I go ahead and blend out all the remaining concealer and set that as well with that Ben Nye Loose Setting Powder. Using my LA Pro Girl Concealer in Dark Cocoa, I go ahead and contour under my cheekbones, forehead, nose, and under my chin. pinching the Beauty Blender, I go right under my chin to blend that out. It gives the perfect angle. Then going back into my Morphe eyeshadows, I pick up Creme Brulee and go over all the areas that I previously contoured just to set that contour color. Then to intensify that contour, I go underneath with the Ben Nye just to carve that out. Then going into my MAC MSF in Dark Deep, I blend everything out just to give it that seamless transitional look. Picking up Secretive again, I go underneath my eyes now to give that sultry, deep, smoky look that we were going for by connecting the bottom and the top shadows together. And we're back in this jam session. I was rocking out. Get it, girl. Going back into the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, picking up Champagne Truffle, I highlight the inner corners of my eyes and I place that on the bottom inner half of my eye as well in the waterline. Then using my favorite eyeliner, which is Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Trooper, I go ahead and create that wing that I absolutely love, and then I drag it in a little bit further on the inner corner of my eye as well. Then picking up Inglot's gel liner, the darkest of the dark that they have, I line the waterline of the outer half. Picking up MAC's Chromographic Eye Pencil, I line the inner corners of my waterline, keeping them nice and bright. Picking up my Morphe Brushes Blush Palette, I pick up that color right down there on the middle, and I just rosy up those cheeks, keeping it nice and low, almost contouring with them. Then using my MAC MSF in Magnetic Appeal, I just dust that all over the highest points to give it a nice little soft glow as a highlight. Next, using my favorite mascara from Too Faced, I line the top and bottom portions of my eyelashes. To make the look a little bit more dramatic, I pop on my Ardell Demi Wispies. They're more for everyday wear, not super dramatic, but just nice and really natural looking. To create the nude lip, we start by lining with MAC's Cork Lip Liner, going all the way around the edges, all over, blending it in a little bit. Going over it with Hush from OCC Cosmetics as well, which is a nice light baby pink. And then slapping on some gloss in Sugar Cookie from NYX Cosmetics as well. And we're pretty much done. We're just going to mist the face with a little bit of Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray just to get rid of that powdery look. And we are all done. So remember, if you like this look, please thumbs up, like it, share it with all your friends, subscribe to the channel, and again, just thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think. If you recreate it, tag me, and all that jazz. Thanks again. Bye!